Push aliens are invading Earth. Man, come on, Jake. Warning. Push aliens are invading Earth. Man, come on, Jake.
We'll be right there after these messages. Kusoge Sunday is brought to you by the following sponsors and viewers like you. Thank you.
Warning. Push aliens are invading Earth. Man, come on, Jake. Warning. Push aliens are invading Earth. Man, come on, Jake.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Dave Stare? What did I do? What did I do? I mean, like, I know what I did, but what did I do? What are you staring at me for? Oh, God forbid. Oh, I'm fucking sorry. God forbid. God help me if I got a little water or run an ad to keep the pre-rolls down. Like, excuse me. Already assaulting my eyes. Have you not seen the Kusoge Sunday starting soon screen? I was like pretty sure I had shown people that. This has been a facet for months. Months and months. No, this is new for me. Surely not. Really? Do you not like suffering? Does this not feel good? Your eyes are right now. You changed the pitch for the song as well. I did. I made it slimy. I made it a little more slimy. Right? It wasn't shitty and fucking dumb enough. I've got another one. Here, what do we think of this? Hold on. It's very Kusoge music. It's very, very Kusoge. Hold on. I've got another one that I really think is like, yeah, hang on. This one I think is also like right up there in terms of like what we could do with how bad it gets. Listen to this. Do we like this one better than the Kusoge Sunday theme? Listen to this. Did you fucking hear that? This one is actually good. No, shut up. It's not. Shut up. Oh, this one's actually good. No, this is fire, dog. Call the fire department, man. This shit is burning the house down. Shut up. Shut up right now. And it's got like the fucking like... How do I describe this sound font? What's the word? It's got this like fucking electric xylophone music font thing because of the Genesis sound card. Listen to this. Honestly, this is like kind of fitting. It's a little yoinkity sploinkity. I think that's a good way to describe it, is yoinkity sploinkity. I don't know. I kind of like this. I kind of like the other one. Oh, wait, fuck. I was doing a Joker thing, but you know what this is from? Actually, this is from a Spider-Man game. Deadass. I was doing like a what's 2 + 2, Batman? Kind of joint, but this is Spider-Man. I don't know how I got those wires crossed. Ow! This is really fucking bad. What is it? Worst video game music. There's a whole ass playlist of bad video game music of this shit. View full playlist. How long is it? Let me check. We might, if this is long enough. Oh, 100 something videos. Jesus Christ. This is pretty long. Holy Orders? Shut up. What do you mean Holy Orders is on here? What do you mean? I mean, it's bad, but that's the point. Like, okay, listen. Like, yeah, it's really terrible. But that's the point. You know who else is terrible is fucking RoboKai? Oh, it's so bad. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like the Kusoge Sunday theme, like how I put the filter over it, right? How I, like, what is it? It's like a 3-band filter and I made it kind of like slimy and fucked up. That's what this is, but they made it actual music. How long? Okay. Is there like an approximate runtime for this whole thing? What do we got? This averages out to be about a minute over... So, on average, these are like a minute over 160 videos. What's 60 times... what's 170 times 60? What's 127 times 60, Siri? So 7,600. That doesn't sound right. What's 60 times 127? Wait, it's the same answer. What? I don't get it. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is we could probably do this. We could probably do this one. What? 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 What do you... What? What? What are you confused about? What's the problem? Dude, what are you confused about? Literally, what are you confused about? What? Was it, Huh? Dave, what did you just do to Siri? You're already losing it. What do you mean? Okay, so the approximate runtime is like feature length for like this shit is what I'm trying to impress upon you. For all this nonsense. Okay? That'll maybe be like a Kusoge Sunday special. Maybe I'll have my fucking, you know? I was about to crack a joke that, oh, maybe I'll have my dad on the show. And, like, we'll listen to this or something. We'll just do some fucking nonsense. But I feel like that's actually not even a bad idea. I, like, legit kind of like that game. Okay. Now, if you really want me to lose it, if you really, well and truly want me to go insane, gentlemen, I have the game for you because it's not going to get any better. Nothing is going to improve my situation. Nothing is going to degrade the situation more than this shit. Limbo of the Lost. Can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Walk through. It's so genuinely bad. I'm going to jump ahead in this walkthrough really quick. Because there's, okay, there's like a soft lock. Oh, here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I was just kind of like going ahead in the walkthrough a little bit. Just to make sure I don't get soft locked, and I'm going to be saving pretty often. Just to ensure I don't, like, fucking explode, because apparently there's a very annoying soft lock in this game. Okay, here we go, gentlemen. Here we fucking go, huh? It's like, before I insert the final door knocker, what did it want me to do? Oh, God! Fuck! I forgot how loud that is! Bro! Fuck! It's so loud. Okay, here it is. Is this it? Is it on? Hello, is this thing working? Is this thing on? There we go. Oh, God. It says, very important, before you insert the final door knocker, make sure to save. Okay. And do not insert the NV door knocker last, is apparently what that means. God. Is the chapter done? Chapter 2, sewer level armor? Esta aquí, Granny's grog. Also the game category. Thank you. Thank you, I forgot. La 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 la. Thank you, Dave, telling me to watch out for soft lock. I really don't think it matters over much. There might be like a few category lurkers for this one, but brother, I don't fucking care. What does it say? It's routine right now? Or something? I forget. Let me do the thing. Yeah, it is routine. Okay, okay. Damn. I'm sure somebody's really fucking annoyed that I'm streaming routine in this category. It's like, Dave, what are you doing? This game's actually Kambi Game. This game's Kino. What are you doing? Limbo of the Lost. Also the game category. Yeah, routine. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're settling into our real routine. Hello, William. Nice to see you. Okay. Okay. Maid outfit. Nope, sorry, you gotta pay for that. That's a premium feature, buddy. The fucking screaming in the background. We like, just like a smidgen, because it's like a little overpowering my voice. How's the? This isn't overpowering my voice or anything, right? What do we think?
Actually, I changed my name, but you know.
Statue base. God. Just a little? Okay. Turn it down a little bit. How's that? I think when it peaks, it'll probably do that.
Sorry, guys. I just played GC for a second there.
Are you making fun of me? Because I did do that in Lawless Server very, very briefly, like 30 minutes ago. I don't know if you were actually trying to fucking make fun of me, or you were like,
hey, hello, this is me, Come Back Guru, and this is actually what I fucking told.
Because of this guy's cake. Yeah, look at his ass! It's fucking gargantuan! Okay, what does this do?
I can't take that.
I can't take that. I wasn't even alive 30 minutes ago. Understandable. Death! Wow. Okay, bye. What am I supposed to do with this? Why? I don't get why there were 2 more chapters after chapter 3. Genuinely, for real, actually, why was there another 4 chapters? Why was there even 1 more? Close up? Question mark. Hello, Gov. Stonehead. Is he okay? What you got going on there, man? So no head? He had better days, clearly. You know who's also had better days? Me. I would rather this be fucking Monday.
I can't take that.
Genuinely, like, even on the days I don't run Kusoge Sundays, I feel like a palpable sense of dread and anxiety whenever I play. Whenever Sunday rolls around, because it's just like, do I have to play a bad game? I've ruined my fucking weekends, man. It's gonna take years of therapy to deal with this. Loveman's hench stance, just casual staring directly into the camera. Right on, brother. Is everyone staying warm? Because it's like fucking almost minus like 12 over here. It was really fucking bad at night.
I don't think so.
It's really fucking bad at night. In fact, my mother just texted me, "You're warm enough?" What is this? Close-up of shield, question mark. I like how the game doesn't know. The game's just giving it... What? What is this? What do I do here? What are these? Guys, is this Italian? What is this? Hello? What do I do with this one? Does anybody with this symbol want to get with somebody of this symbol this coming Valentine's Day, perhaps? Eh? Anybody out there? Anybody with the fucking, a little bit of the, you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Especially if you're like 300 pounds. I'm down with that. Dave's gonna be 90 on his deathbed. His great-great-grandparents are gonna be like, "Granddad, it's Sunday!" And he's just gonna have a heart attack right then and there. Honestly, I would not... That tracks. I like kind of agree. I probably am gonna die of something heart-related or kidney-related. Which is, like, really profoundly sad to me because I want to die in the most inexplicable fashion possible. I want my obituary to be like a fucking, like, 12 paragraphs long describing all of the context and shit. But alas, I am likely just gonna die of, like, kidney failure or, like, a heart attack. I still get dibs on your teeth spine. I'll actually... I don't know if this is legal, but I'll auction off my body parts if you guys want. Or my, my bones. If you guys really want. Get the diagnosis and just start doing crazy shit. You got cancer or something? What, are you okay? What's the prognosis?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think so. By the way, this one's sense, completely useless.
No sense. No feeling.
There is this entire, like, this has, I think, one use case. I think he comments on the smell of something once, and it's like a weird esoteric hint to something, if I recall correctly. This menu is worthless. What do I do? What does he want me to do? Oh. It's an open slot for what? I really don't want to have to bust out the guide this early. God. It's like, open slot. Is that the action, or is that like the noun? I think that's the noun, right? I'm just gonna, okay. I'm 100% convinced that I get the one, you got 3 months to live, Kinbei. Are you just gonna eat an improperly prepared pufferfish? Here's the thing, Kinbei. All pufferfish is improperly prepared because we shouldn't be puffing that shit. We should only be puffing that good loud, you know? Hashtag go vegan. Hashtag pothead. Hashtag legalize. Hashtag annoying jackass. I'm convinced. Like, where am I? Wait, what? How did he get back? Where'd he go? What was I even going to talk about? I had something else I was going to talk. Puffer, how did I get here? Okay, whatever. Close up, close up, close up.
I can't take that. I can't take that.
We were talking about vegans. I had something I was going to say about vegans, and I have now completely blanked. I can't remember.
I can't take that. I can't take that.
VGAB. Hashtag VGAB. Hello? What do you want me to do? Wood nut. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But thank you. Picture streaking? Question mark. Greed and gluttony. What? 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 South? Is there a north? Something about the deadly sins. I think I remember. Oh, wait. Oh, when did it? Wait. How long has this other close-up been there? Fellas, how long has that other close-up been there on the right? Right there. What? How did I get here? What? What? Wait, what? What? Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. Stern emblem. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save very frequently because there is a soft lock and I don't know. I might be stepping on a landmine or something. Bro's just fucking teleporting. I wish I could explain to you what the fuck is happening. Help me, IDK, where I'm at. Oh, it happened again! I forgot that's the saving screen. He just starts soy jacking. Oh, I forgot. This is how it feels to work in IT, by the way. Just like that face, the soy jack. The soy point. Stern emblem.
Interesting.
No, can you like... okay, whatever. This whole experience... Take your word for it. I don't even know how to work a computer. What did I do? I just took a stone emblem. Could you, like, describe to me the stone emblem by any chance?
Interesting. Yes, yes, good. Yes, good.
A candle?
Interesting.
Yes, really good. Interesting.
To all the British people, is this how... I don't know, when's the last time you said that? When's the last time you just, like, let that rip? Just like a, yes, interesting kind of rip. Death, war, famine, pestilence. A metal seal. I thought it was stone. Okay, whatever. With the word death stepped onto it. Metal seal with the word war stamped onto it.
Is that a Bible reference?
You know, I'm not actually sure how biblical the four horsemen actually are. Disease. Old manuscript. The drought creates famine. It takes 2 to make war. 3 plagues of pestilence brought death to the fore. Signed Feldspar. Or Felspar. Felspar? Felspur? I don't know. So, famine, war, pestilence, death. Famine, war, pestilence, death. Okay. Famine, war, pestilence, death. Somebody write that down for me. Famine, war, pestilence, death. Famine, war, pestilence, death. Famine, war, pestilence, meth. Why are we still... I don't know. I don't know. Just to suffer, I think. If I have to be, like, completely honest. I'm drawing a blank. What was it? Famine, pestilence. God damn it. God damn it! Fam, war, pez, death. I'm gonna really, really quick take a look at that. How are you, Dave? Bad! Famine, war, pestilence, death. Okay. Fam, war, pestilence, death. Fam, war, pestilence, death. Fam, war, pestilence, death. Let me save my soul. That wasn't a voice changer. You can just do that. It's actually... Yes, New Yorkers can just do that if you just scream loud enough sometimes. That's true. I am the perfect specimen. Okay. Fam, war, pestilence, death. Fam, war, pest... Famine. Okay,
It's locked.
It's locked. Here you go there. It's locked in there. Here you go. Go get your fucking open it here, Jeff.
Take that. Sorry.
Go.
It's locked.
It appears to mention the four horsemen with the Revelation 6, 1 through 8.
so they're biblical. I believe... I think that's true, but I think... To my understanding, there's like different translations of the passages that kind of like a little weird and talky-bucky. How rated is this game? What do you mean? Like age-wise? I don't know. Like in terms of like a Peggy rating, I really don't know. I guarantee you this game doesn't end today. I have a guide that says the game is gonna end, and if I'm gonna fucking sneeze on you, whatever. It ends when I say it's over. How about that? How much would you rate it? Like on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of quality? Is that what you're asking? Or like, is it a Peggy rating? I genuinely don't know what you're asking me here. Like 2 out of 10. For real. Like, actually, seriously, 2 out of 10. Famine? Okay.
Sorry.
God. I'm gonna have to do some fucking dumbass pixel hunt. What are the qualities to give it a 2? It is sometimes moderately charming when it's not stealing things or saying slurs or just kind of being foul. I have occasionally gotten a laugh, but everything else is like, okay, this is no bueno. Ugh. 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 It's no bueno. Look at that shit! Shut
I
up!
have an idea. Why don't I just wait?
Buddy,
here
I'm
until
doing
it's
something!
good and ready?
Alright? It's fucking cold. My balls are shriveling. Can I get a fucking minute? That Soul Taker cutscene was peak. Okay, it was kind of good. It was kind of good. Darkmire was kind of interesting. I like the setup of a murder mystery in hell. Just like that whole thing was like not terribly executed, and the game should have frankly ended there. They had to spend effort to make 5 more chapters, so like I feel like that was like plagiarized probably as well. I have no idea what the fuck happened with that one. Even though that cutscene, even though that thing had like all of the problems endemic to the rest of the game, it was like kind of interesting. Okay. Let me interface with this. This candle burns brightly and a hot red wax collects at a hot red wax.
Excellent.
Oh! Yeah, I get it.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent.
Excellent. I don't think they can plagiarize without being so blatant. I have no idea what they were cooking with that last cutscene. Excellent. That should be a new soundbite, shouldn't it? I like that one. Excellent. Oh.
Yes.
Fuck. What was it? Ay. Famine? Famine, war, pestilence, death.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
You doing one of the tap the screen bits could have infinite comedy. You know what? I'd have to start using like VNAN or Wordo or something to get the plugin to work right. But I could do that. What does it want me to do?
It's locked.
It's locked, fucking hell, governor. I'm fucking crying, you know.
It's locked. It's locked.
I like
It's locked.
I like how he just turns. I like
locked.
how aggressively he turns around. He doesn't
It's
even
locked.
move his feet.
It's
Look,
locked.
look, he doesn't move
It's
his feet.
locked.
And just rotating him on a Z
It's
axis.
locked. It's locked.
Look at it. Not a single footstep.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, God. Oh, God. It's really funny. It is a very funny game, isn't it? What's that skeleton doing there?
Something over there, lad. I'm walking. I'm doing a bit of a walk. We're just having a bit of a walkabout. Is that your base? Based on
I
what?
don't think so.
Based on what?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I get it. Okay, famine. I think I get it. Famine. Pestilence. War, death? Right? Oh no, it was famine, war, pestilence, death. Fuck. Okay. Right? Famine. War. Pestilence. Death. Wait, hang on, let me... whatever, it's fine. Now what? Is that not it?
I can't fucking blind me, Gav. I think we're in a bad way. We're right stuck it now, lovelies. Oh, God, fucking blind me.
Let me look at that hint again. That there may have been something even more esoteric within that. A Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers. Okay, your joke is probably better than mine. And says, I'll have 5 beers. Yeah, okay, I remember now. I remember this. It's just, hey, Governor, can I get 5 beers?
I can't take that.
Okay. Okay. What? The slots were not... Oh! Oh, okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, Are you kidding me? Yeah! Pizza, pasta, spagula, spaghetti. Will Kinbei, as a Paradox game player and a historian and a general buzzkill, I need to explain to you all the words, all the ways that joke doesn't make sense. The stream notification was not supposed to say routine finale, by the way. It was not. Oops. My bad. Anyways, Kinbei, let me explain to you all the ways that joke doesn't work. First off, pizza, pasta, spagul, and spaghetti are all Italian dishes, not Roman. While there is a high degree of cultural continuity, they are not the same thing. Secondly, spaghetti, pizza, pasta, spaguli were all invented much longer after the fall of the Roman Empire. In fact, they're invented more than 1,000 years later. As you know, tomatoes... Shut the fuck up! I'm lecturing right now! Hey!
I'm actually
Fuck
still
off!
here.
He's gonna knock on you. Fuck you. I'm being a buzzkill. Anyways, tomatoes are a new world vegetable. That means we needed to go all the way to the Americas in order to discover them at all. What are the Romans getting as far as America? That sounds preposterous to me. I'm fairly certain at least one of those was made in Italy. You're right, actually. Thirdly, the actual noodles were invented in China much later, during the Ming Dynasty, which is not at all a contemporary of the Romans. Now, I'm sure that was a very funny joke to somebody, but as Professor Buzzkill over here, I just couldn't have a laugh in good conscience. I don't care, nerd. Get Caesar salad. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you, like, actually being serious right now? Is this a joke? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck is that? Okay, famine. War. Pestilence? And then... death. That is, like, the dumbest fucking puzzle I've ever seen in my fucking life. That's the reading order for their manga panels, my My bad, actually. You're right. That was so chauvinist of me. Thank you for mansplaining that to me, Tower Shield. I'm really glad we have you on board. I'm listening, learning, being better. You see this game being a joke that went too far?
Sorry.
This game I would be fine if this was like actually a joke that went too far. This is just a joke at this point. Okay. Close up. Now what did I do? Oh wait, that opened the doors. That opened the doors to get on the floor. Everybody walk down. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Let me save. Let me go through all these fucking saves. Open the doors. Get on the floors. In these various environments, be nice. Which devs do you mean? The devs who made this game or the devs who made these environments? Because those are not the same person. I give all devs involved some credit. Okay, famine. Hello? I can't actually see what's in here. This is like kind of dim. Honestly, some of these environments definitely feel like they're built for not an HDMI compatible monitor because, like, I don't know, it's a little dim and washed out. Frankly, I just need a new monitor in general is the big one. What is in here? Hello? I, like, actually can't see some of the stuff in here. I think this is exit. Yeah. I don't know if there was ever a lawsuit with this game, but I feel like there should have been. On the floor. I really wish I could impress upon you, like, how dark and, like, kind of weird and low contrast my monitor is. That makes it so difficult to see anything on the floor, so I'm gonna have to believe you. Hang on, I'm gonna turn the contrast up a little bit. Hang on. I'm also gonna change... Hang on. Preset mode. There's probably a, like, better preset mode for this. Well, that didn't help. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Okay, so I can see it through OBS pretty well. I can't see it here. It's, like, genuinely too dark to see anything. Okay. Door knocker. An ornate metal door knocker. So, the soft lock here is... Don't use envy? Oh, to complete this puzzle? Question mark? Is that right? Best to use envy first. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Was there anything else on there? Where are we? Is this the Baldur's Gate 1 symbol? Is this the Baldur's Gate 1 symbol? I think it is. Oh, there's something on the ground there. Door knocker. Just unceremoniously on the ground. Anything else? No, it looks a little different. It's a little close. It definitely kind of feels like. Pestilence. I have to look at OBS. These scenes through OBS because it's like a little dim. It's like too dim.
Legally distinct Baldur's Gate emblem.
I cannot believe Baldur's Gate 3 came and went and, like, there was no big box set or whatever that included like the game and the bundle and then also Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. It's like staggering to me how badly Wizards of the Coast fumbled that. Or whoever was calling the shots. Hello, is it? Wait, what? Okay. But I'll get into that later. Oh, there it is. Door knocker. I was obstructing it. What? What is this? Look at this fire.gif. Hasbro loves to milk Wizards of the Coast. Hasbro does not like to use Wizards of the Coast for anything. I'll talk a little bit about Dungeons and Dragons one of these days, because if you didn't know, I am actually an RPG player, and like the first block of content I ever did on this channel was like RPG related stuff, right? Like the first like serious block I committed to, which is that. It's not my brand anymore, but I do like it a lot, obviously. It just doesn't make for like very compelling stream content, I don't think. So I don't really mess around with it all that much. Oh god, what the fuck is this? That's it. I'm busting this out on OBS. I have this open on OBS to look for it. I'm not kidding. Because I just can't see it. It's that bad. Truly. But it's not very compelling. Critical Role and some of those big boy productions are kind of compelling because like the cast themselves are pretty compelling. And there's like obviously the name power, but it's like you know. Fuck you. Who saw that? Literally, who was capable of seeing that? Found some cheat code. I think cheat code, I don't know if I would describe cheat code because that feels a little duplicitous, right? But I think Critical Role genuinely is just like kind of entertaining to watch, specifically because like all the players are like, they're professional consummate actors, right? They are like professionally charming. So that helped a lot. There's like a few out there that are like pretty good. If I was to run an RPG stream or something, I would have it so that the fucking audience can like spin a wheel to like throw tomatoes at the players, right? Just like the throw rotten tomatoes kind of carnival joint game while we're playing an RPG. I'm not sure what Legends of so and so forth is, but I'll take your word for it. Why does it say death? I don't get it. Okay, so envy first, right? Was the advice? IDK, I'm not paying attention to this game. Good choice. White people... Wait, I have a fucking incredible joke. White people don't even, like... Say screen gets me every time. White people don't even ask you for their vape anymore, for a hit of their vape anymore. They just look at you like... Wrath. Oh, my wrath. Feel my wrath. pride. Where's envy? Wait, what? There's only 4 door knockers. Have a solid sense of humor. Almost. Almost. So there's what? 7 doors, 7 deadly sins, but we only have 4 hammers or 4 door knockers. Hang on, somebody fucking like messaged me for some reason. Okay. Close up of a shield. What does it want? What? Hang on.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry?
It's not happening, governor.
Oh my god, fucking blimey! I know it's not it now!
I can't take
Of course I did, governor.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Now what? Is there more top left? Oh, wait, hang on. There might be more top left, right? It's like... Do we have... We don't have envy, though, right? Or am I crazy? Got it.
Sorry. Sorry.
Watch there be like a door knocker hidden out here somewhere. Shut up. Oh, fuck. It's everywhere. Sorry. Oh, God. That was disgusting. I apologize. Watch there be a door knocker hidden somewhere. Is there only the one in those chambers? Check behind your head. Took me a second. It took me a second. Not gonna lie. Took me a second there. Just gonna do this then. Gonna do this then. Let's see what comes of it. Are you fucking kidding? You saw that, right? Where is it? Where is it? What was that? Where is it? What is that? Shut the fuck up. Where? Chat room, I beseech you to tell me where. Dude, for real? Where? Where? Y'all see it? Who sees it? Who? Perhaps I should get my eyes checked.
So, there's nothing happening.
What does this say? Sloth! Okay, 3-toed or giant? Isn't it fucked up that we named a whole ass animal after a sin? Why the fuck did we do that? Why the fuck is there no animal named the Wrath? Why is there no animal named the Envy? Why is there no animal named the Pride? I don't get it. Why did we choose Sloth out of all those fucking things? It's so mean. And he has no compatriots, no counterparts, no nothing. I'm like, I'm like pixel hunting right now. That's what I'm doing. That's what the shit is. I just feel bad for them, you know? They deserve better. Oh my fucking god! And is there anything over here in Pride and Lust? There's no, like, south? I can't go southbound? Okay, where the fuck am I? All right, I'm convinced. I'm convinced it's hidden here. I'm convinced there's, like, something just, like, on the ground in, like, a shadow or something. I'll take a hint. I'll take a little nudge in the right direction. I'll take it, man. I'll do it. Where we at? Look very carefully at that corridor with the skeleton. Looking at OBS really quick. Oh, this guy's... You're fucking with me. It's not here. You're fucking... It ain't here. It's that bad. If this were the office... Literally how? I know the dev had only played... Right? The dev or whoever designed this shit, at least one of them had only played the 3 games prior. How the fuck did they extrapolate that as a good idea for any of this? Oh my god! Like, why? How? When? I'm not convinced this room's empty. Have the devs ever spoken about this game? Like, ever? Has there ever been a point where they've, like, kind of been interviewed or whatever about that? I'm gonna hide again. The pixel hunts have to be intentional. They're fucking it up, man. They're fucking with me. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Before release. Okay, what about after? Did they ever, like, take accountability for how fucking awful this game is? Hyped it up like the best thing ever. I can't exactly fault him for, like, doing his job and wanting his game to be successful, right? But also, like, brother, like, I can't be like, oh, yeah, no, obviously he was gonna fucking say that. That fucking dumb shithead idiot would say something like that, wouldn't he? Like, I can't, like, get up his ass. But, like, brother, oh my god. Watch there be something behind the fucking compass. What? No PNG? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine, BB Mon. Thank you for asking. I have to hide a little bit. It's the lead dev who stole everything. A lot of the time when something goes tits up this badly, it is one guy sabotaging it. But also, I feel like there is a degree of accountability present within the other team members that is not being spoken for. But that's all I'll say. That's just speculation, of course. Now, you can't run this game. It's in 3 FPS. Well, I can't count to 3. I can't even count past 5. So, like, whatever. Like, what does that shit matter to me, man? Do I have all the door knockers now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Did it make it hurt? My brother in Christ, if you really... Okay. First off, does that mean she's single? Send her my way. Send her my way. Secondly, I think being alive would be a better punishment. So, we're gonna keep you here. Raking in the ad rev, baby. Okay. I promise you I'm not being crazy. This game really does just want me to, like, fuck around. Did you get the knocker in the room with the 4 doorways? Shut the fuck up, there's one in there. Shut up, you're lying. Shut up, you're lying. Shut up, you're lying. Where? Where? But what? Dude! Dude! Did you finish routine? Yes. We finished it last stream. The going live notification is not supposed to be that. To be whatever it is. So Envy was the one we wanted to use first, yes. It's just safe to use Envy. Use it first, okay. I have all the hammers now. It got me again. It got me again. Sorry. Close up? Of what? So, who's Envy in this scenario? Who are you? Is this supposed to be like fuck? Okay, you're not him. I like how there's just the one left too, by the way, because it's an odd number. So Greed and Envy was like over here, if I recall correctly. Did you see the text above the doors? No, what? There's text. I can't see anything on this stupid fucking monitor made of the 21st century, man. Was that Wrath? Wrath? Listen, man. My monitor, not very good. That's all I gotta say. And you said Envy, right? What does that say? Is this one Envy?
Sorry.
And then... It was scary. Was that it? And then Greed? Sloth? This is not space. Look at this typesetting, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Bruh. What is this one? Sloth? Lust. Yo. Greed. I thought that said Sneed for a second. I was like, what? Oh, this is it, right? Sloth. I like how he identifies it as a door knocker. And not a fucking hammer. Sneed is a snin. What is that emotion? By the way, what is this emotion? Look at it. Can anyone's lip get that close to their nose? Is there like a single person in here who can do that? I need you all to do that for me right now. Dorselessness. That's a good one, but I don't think it's it. Greed and gluttony. Greed in it.
I can't take
I
that.
can't take that. Let me look at this one. Life shot. Why is it? I don't know why. Why does he just realize what the fuck it is? What? I don't know what it is, but this one kind of looks like he listens to Slipknot, but he's in his 40s. When's Limbo the Lost 2 coming out? Hopefully never. After Half-Life 3, LMAO. Half-Life 3 is more likely than this game. Fuck, bro. My ex texting me again is more likely than Half-Life 3, too. When I think about it. So this is already a long shot. Oh, you can just do this?
Sorry, sorry. There's nothing happening. Sorry, there's nothing.
What if Valve developed Limbo the Lost? I thought you wrote, like, something else there for a second. Wait, what? Huh? Okay. Yay! Where's the last three? What if Valve the Corruption of Champions 3? I didn't even know there was a Corruption of Champions 1 or 2. I'm not familiar with these games. Okay. Where's the last one? Where are the last two? Am I crazy? Where do they go? Top right. Okay, I don't know how I was supposed to get there. Closing. When are you reading Zag Ziglar's Secrets of Closing the Sale? Is that porn? That sounds like some weird fucking absurdist porn thing. Oh, ew! What? Ew! Look, it's you guys! It's you guys! This is you guys! Look! Fucking free guy! Nope, it's about sales. Sales of what? Make sure you didn't save before you got the last one. Make sure I save before I got the last one. Making sure to save when I got the last one. And this is, what is it?
I can't take that.
I'm too British for this.
Now what?
It's very dark down here. What?
They got him! The game's over now, right?
Oh, my head. Oh. What the hell am I?
What? What? Oh.
Intruder. The Dark One knows you.
Where is this little...
What is he talking about?
The Chosen commands your death. You answer to me.
Why is he on the World of Warcraft undead mount? Fuck off! What do I do? What? Fuck you! Oh, suck my fucking balls and cock! What do I do? What? What does he want? What does he want? What does he want? Go! What does he want? What do I do? What time's up the echo? Go do something! What? What? Huh? What? What? What is it? What? What? Huh? I put my hand on it. Time is of the essence. The hand of fate. What did he do? What? What? I'm pressing it. What does he want? I'm pressing it. What does he want? Okay. Leave wrath. Close up of altar. Leave wrath. What do I do? Ah! This is too scary! It's too scary. Fuck! 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 What? What am I doing?
Greed. Yes.
I'm pressing it so fucking hard and good, man. What is what? Wait, no, I seen these symbols. Wait. Mate. I've seen these symbols before. I've played this game before. Is it right to left? 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 Or is it left to right? Like in the mangas? What do I do? They go clockwise. But they really should go cockwise. Ladies, wink. Wink. Hang on. Wink. 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 There we go. Okay. So. Shit. Write down the following. Pi. Moon. O with the dot. Female symbol. Asclepius. Male symbol. Lightning bolt. Oh, fuck off! Siri's not listening! Okay, ahem. Pi. Moon. O. Male symbol. Asclepius. Male symbol. Lightning bolt. Okay. Pi. Okay. And that's the order I press them, right? First off, can you fucking shut up? Okay, good. Is this just... Wait. Ah, shit! What is this? What is this? Is this pi? What does it say? Is that it? So, pi. Oh, it worked! It worked. Is this it? Moon? Is this the moon? This is not it. Ah! I'm so fucked, dude. He's dead. He's fucking dead. That's all I have to say. He's like actually dead. I think he's dead. This isn't it either. Fuck. It's Pi Moon. Fuck! He's dead. He's so fucking dead. Moon. That was Lust. So yeah. Okay, hang on. We're coming, Spooner. I'm coming, Spooner. Oh, he's so fucking dead. He's dead, isn't he? He's like actually dead. How the fuck was I supposed to figure this out? Oh my god, Spooner's dead. Where was Meryl symbol? Is that what this is? No! Male symbol. What is it? No, wait, no. Female symbol. I'm fucking dumb. It's female. It's female symbol. But what's that? First off, female symbol should be lost, just to be clear. Is this it? Yeah, it shows me the symbol at the top, but I don't know where to go. Oh, he's so fucked. Yeah. Oh, we might clutch this. We may clutch this. Asclepius. Where's the Asclepius? So these guys are done. We don't have to go top left anymore. This is female symbol. No, this is male symbol. Where's Asclepius? Oh, he's dead and we fucking killed him! Fuck you! Fuck you, man! Why is this the only game over? Fuck you! Is there another game over besides like a soft lock that I don't know of? I like literally can't think of any. Oh no, there's the guy that maybe eats you in the first chapter, right? Really? Okay, I kind of get it now. So pi is top right, left, top right, left, top right, left, yeah, top right, top left, bottom right, no. Here, I'll save here. Make this a little easier. I don't get diegetically what is happening? That's what I want to know. I can't take that. I can't do it. Bonk.
It's very dark.
It's very dark down there. I would like to skip this curtain scene if I could, Governor. Oh, bloody hell. Me man Jerry's been napped. They got him good. They're gonna waggle his willy in the willy waggler. All right. Where am I?
You can save right before the horseman cutscene ends. Oh, can you? And there's no penalty for that?
Intruder. One knows you. Where is the seal? The chosen commands your death.
Dave, I can't stay, but do not put envy. I know. We already figured that out. We're Gucci. We got past that part, baby. We're fine. Everybody's been in on this. We're Gucci. Don't worry about it. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Okay, so I can save here. Yeah, I get it. Spooner's dying. OMG. Okay, where am I? Okay. Okay, so... Fuck! Pie! Pie's top right. Right? Yeah. And then left? Hold on. Pie? Moon? It's Pie Moon, right? Fuck. Yeah, Pie Moon O. Fuck. I clicked off. So... And then bottom left? Female symbol, David. Female symbol. Female symbol, so it just goes left, right. Yeah. And then... Pie Moon. What was the last one? Asclepius, that's not it. That's not it either. Fuck. Oh, Spooner's dead, bro. What is this? What? What is this one? No! What do I do? What? Where's the Asclepius? Where's the... Did I misread that symbol? Did I misread that symbol? What? What is it? What? 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 Did I misread a symbol? What do I do? It's not this, right? Do I have to do the whole sequence over again? No, it doesn't look like it. Wait. Wait. Wait, there's... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I fucking misread that. 5, 6, and... Shit! Oh! Sorry, Spooner. Oh, fuck, bro! Where's what I look up? Where's the Asclepius? So it's right. Left, right, left. God, it's really loud. Right, left. Right. Okay. I don't know what it is. Right, left. I thought this was an Asclepius or something, but I don't know what that is. I cannot identify this. I can't identify this. I identified this as an Asclepius, but I don't think it is. Email symbol. Let me see what's up here. Yeah, it's right, left, right, left. Not sloth. Oh no, this is correct. I was just freaking the fuck out. I freaked the fuck out for no reason. It was just hard to make out the horns. Male symbol. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There's one line. Yeah, and then wrath. OMG Spooner! What? Oh, shut the fuck up! What is this? What? Yes. What? 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 Dude, shut up! Oh my god. Die. D-I-E. Die. Are we really doing this? I don't know what to do. Can I save? Can I save? Indicate if I can save. Oh, I'm so fucking... I'm freaking out. Can I save? Yes, so. D-I-E. Yes. Die. Yes. What? What? I don't, what does it want from me? This is die. What? Fuck, man, Yeast? There's no yeast, there's no A. Okay. Snow, no snow. Do I have to go alphabetically? I'm done. What does he want from me? Yintin. Yint. You. The. Nice. Incel. Don't. Sex. Ever. How was that? Was that it? Was that even close? I'm like actually blanking. I have no idea what it can want from me. For real. I'm fucking opening the full actor. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving up. I'm looking up the actor. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. What? 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 Who? What? Huh? What's happening? Oh! What the fuck was it? Okay, I'm looking up a walkthrough. I don't give a fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. D. Oh, fuck. E. S. T. T, where's T? Where the fuck is T? Where the fuck is T? Where is it? T! I! N! Fuck! I'm free! I'm free, man! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god! What's going on? What is it?
What's going on? I can't see a thing.
What?
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see Brick safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the King of Limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the King of Limbo. Oh, what more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. Oh, what more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the King of Limbo. Yeah, he had to fit enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him.
I think,
Limbo. Take it away, Rita, baby.
this is the one VOD I hope gets VOD muted.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you.
Okay.
What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the King of Limbo. I do up, I do up.
What if this planet is another planet's hell?
I
You ever think about that?
up.
There's some twisted parody of reality. Some sick, disgusting parody of decency. Charm.
King of Limbo.
How did he know the lyrics? Are they gonna roll the credits now? Shut the fuck up! Yes, it is. I'm not fucking doing this. Who is that? I'm not. Oh, fucking dude! Okay. Okay, dude, I like legit want to just fucking like close this game. I don't even know what to fucking say. I Oh my god, man. What if I just like what if I just like went invisible and played a gunshot sound effect and just left the stream up for another like 90 hours? You guys think about that? You guys think about that? What if I just did that instead?
You are such a poor loser. Double or nothing, my brother.
What? Who is this?
The book. Where is the book?
What is this shit?
Your precious mankind's curiosity might find it. Then let the battle commence.
Which one of these is Satan?
Oh, it already has, dear brother. It already has.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Boo! 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 No! No, no, no! Oh! Oh my fucking god, shut the hell up! Oh! At least Grant didn't show up again. I don't know. That's like a...
Surrender to your darkest dreams.
Dude. I just don't know. What? Well, to start, if I had known it was going to be that short, I would have just done it last stream. You could see how much less torture this game would be in the new version. Here's the thing, is that I believe, despite all my egotism and projecting and confidence, I'm actually very deeply insecure. Not only that, I fully believe that I have committed grave acts, either in a past life or this present life, just some omnipresent sense of dread and malaise is over me at all times. And I privately think I kind of deserve punishment. And I think the only thing I'm good at is video games. So I kind of believe I should do nothing but play bad video games. To that end, this act of self-flagellation requires, it is strictly a necessity that it be bad and torturous. I do not want to play the community version of the new version. because that would be too easy. I would not be meting out sufficient punishment if it were easy. But I will say, I feel like that maybe was a bridge too far. I don't know. I don't know. I think about that in situations like that. I do think about that Aldous Huxley quote a lot. What if this planet is another planet's hell? Right? And we just kind of had before us some simulacrum of something powerful. And yet, it chose to be this way. More torture. I'm gonna fucking... There are new and novel ways to torture myself, and I feel like doubling up would be a little redundant. There are a very, very small handful of games that have genuinely left me speechless, and now that I think about it, both of them involve musical numbers. Both of them are just like, here's a Disney musical. I don't think there's any way to get me to shut the fuck up faster than just like bursting into song randomly or doing some shit like that. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't deserve that, but thank you. There really is truly no way to just get me to be silent, to get me to reflect upon the road that I've been on to get here, better than just like a random musical number. I've kind of told you, I really do have an open disdain for musicals, right? Would you join a band or dance? Well, here's the thing is I've been in a band. I've been in 2 bands and I was kicked out of both of them. I hate musicals, dude. Can't stand them. So, I suppose that was maybe the most fitting punishment anyone could ever impart upon me. It really doesn't get any better than that. What the fuck do I do now? I well and truly have no idea what to do now. You could claim a free world record. The fuck you mean a free world record? I don't want any record associated with this game!
I want a memory hole of this piece of shit!
What Kusoge could possibly come after this? See, that's the problem, is I'm gonna have a hard time topping this. I could go back into the Sonic 06 mines. We technically didn't finish that game. I think we're only around halfway through with it. But like, fuck, it's such a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to think. Full stop, I might need a break. I can't imagine, like, what game I would ever want. You know? I'm flabbergasted. Is there a Wimbo a Wimbo of the Washed? Let me see here. Let me bust this open. I'm gonna take a look really, really quick. You want torture? Watch Birdemic. You know, I have actually seen Birdemic. Back when it came out. See, the thing about The Room is that The Room actually has a lot of, like, weirdly competent aspects to it. It's just that clearly there is somebody somewhere in there, maybe Tommy Wiseau or whoever, right, who actually, for real, has respect for the art. Not just a respect, but, like, an intimate knowledge and understanding of the art and the craft of filmmaking. It's just that the screenplay is weird, and that he himself is weird, and that intentionality with the piece just doesn't fucking come through, right? But Birdemic is not only completely incompetent, it's weird, right? It's got all of the weirdness of the Room. And then full stop, incompetent filmmaking, incompetent, like, blocking and direction and sets and just fucking everything. It's like a fucking, you know what I describe Birdemic as? I describe Birdemic as like the intellectuals version of the Walmart parking lot Kingdom Hearts video. That's what I describe Birdemic as. It's really just completely incompetent in most respects. We have Alfred Hitchcock and the birds at home. Yes. In my basement. They're eating him alive. What if we just make a game specifically to fuck with Davey here? I don't think it can get more on point. Okay, but now the video is associated with the DMC video in my... Which one? Which one? That feels so mean to the Walmart KH video. Actually, the Walmart KH video got gas in the tank. That's all I'm going to say. I will not elaborate. Okay, let me fucking see here. The one we watched that day. Oh, the DMC video. I remember. Yeah, the fucking like Brazilian favela DMC video where like actually it was kind of cooking. That one. Yes, you're right. Okay, hang on. There is indeed. We're done with this bullshit. It only took me 90 minutes. Okay. I do have like, I am curious. Los Dimanos. I will. Does nobody in here realize that was Portuguese and not Spanish? Stupid fucking gringos. Okay, hang on. I want to take a look at this. Really quick. Fascinating. I am stupid. Okay, fair enough. Voice acting. I want to see this. I need to see some of this. Enhanced edition. Community reaction. Macarena of the Missing. Shut up! Oh, this is very recent. Huh. Who passed away sometime during the year. Oh, that's kind of sad. Swedish magazine Fynden releases containing an interview with Tim Croucher and Lawrence Francis. The details make it clear that Steve Ballvis is solely responsible for the plagiarism and was very abusive during development. There's like a whole ass fucking timeline. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go through this. Tim Croucher and Ballvis meet each other at the computer store and become friends. Tim and Steve make up an adventure game. Tim coming up. I thought, who was the one who only played the 3 games? Which one of these guys was it? Was it Ballvis or Coucher? The idea centering around the Mary Celeste. Graphical text adventure for the Atari ST. But publishers turn out to only be interested in a finished game. The development is eventually abandoned once the REST. Holy shit! Holy shit. My god, the fucking development nightmare. Look at this. 88. So this begins 6 months later. Let's say this begins approximately like late 88. Right? And then releases when? Where is it? Teaser trailer. Publisher's website. When was this released? What was the release date for this? So that's like 98. So yeah, 88 to like 2008-ish? 2009-ish? That's so many. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, 98. 20-year development cycle. Thereabout. Let's like put it roughly here. 20-year development cycle. I kind of almost don't fault them for plagiarizing all those backgrounds. If it really has been taking this long. Jesus fucking Christ. Amiga version already in development. File dates on Amiga demo are trying to go by. Are anything to go by. Joins the team. An undisclosed point development. Demo of the Amiga version. Christ alive. Covering the Amiga version is abandoned. Yeah. PC enters pre-production. Early build, early build, early build. Fucking fascinating. Europeans release version. Adventure, Treff Staff, and Steve Bovis. Steve Bovis gets caught arguing with some users of Game Boomers while pretending to be someone else. Okay, hang on. Oh, God. I would be curious to see the Omega version. Amiga version. How unfortunately that's not happening. Excuse? I don't think there is one. Okay. We're going to go over the controversies. I'm going to, like, thumb through it here. I'm not going to, like, recite the whole fucking thing. I'm actually all of Dave's haters. Me and my 1,500 sock puppet accounts. 1,500 is kind of lowballing it, so I kind of appreciate that at the very least. Just Adventure reviews. Oh, hello, Iabria. Oh, God. But, okay. Good story, nice dark atmosphere with a witty twist, excellent characters, and a mixture of great and not so great puzzles. In a nutshell, a good adventure game, fun to play with a few frustrations here and there, but certainly well worth your time. Who the fuck wrote this? They had a sequel in mind. Buddy, they fucking straight up teased a sequel after the credits. They were like,
Limbo of the Lost 2. The Search for Spock.
okay. He's on the lookout for an advertisement to work on the sequel. Fuck yourself. Game Plasma reports on similarities between Limbo the Lost and Oblivion, Limbo the Lost, or Oblivion. Bethesda's legal team is looking into the matter. Posts on forums. Huh. Limbo the Lost devs respond to plagiarism charges. Tim Croucher and Disavow Majestic. Enhanced edition. Okay. First off. Okay, hang on. Oh my. Fucking rabbit hole is going. Is there a Limbo of the Lost Discord? Is that it? Is it around here somewhere? Communities, Mandalore Gaming Discord, Discord for speedrunning. Oh, okay. They are, for the most part, not plagiarized. However, the game contains some instances of voice clips that were lifted straight from other games. I think that's legal to some degree. I think there's, like, specifically with audio, this is kind of legal, right? It falls under sampling laws, if I remember correctly. Ugh. Okay. Acting page states that he provided the voices for Benjamin Spooner Briggs, Worry Meister, Stone Guardian, Neil Matase, Fate and Destiny. Oh, that's them. That's the characters as Fate and Destiny. He also appears to have voiced the janitor. Horseman laugh. Clive Barker's Undying can be heard. I see. For games, I don't think so, but fuck it. I give up. Okay, let's listen to this. Let's take a listen. I see. Through cutscene. Briggs is thrown in prison. 3 keys laugh from Clive Barker's Undying can be heard. Two-headed raven. In chapter 2, there's a two-headed raven and it appears to keep spouting the voice lines. It is that you're gonna die! From Heretic.
You're gonna die. Eat his flesh. I get his liver. Eat his flesh. Flesh. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I get his liver.
Laugh.wav. Heretic again. Christ alive. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. When did this one come out? That's funny. Yeah, that's a good one. Miscellaneous _ whistle.
Oh, I know.
Not a voice line.
Nothing. Nothing.
I don't hear it.
Nothing.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it. It's maybe he cut it up a little bit. All right, Rune, Fate, and Destiny will say the following. There's a strange presence. Wait, what? What is this shit? What is this shit? These are for... I give up. Sin heads. Sounds like a low-key. Huh. You're always been Chinese to me, Dave. Sissy. Beef 1.
Flames around you, flames, nothing but flames burning your flesh. Join us.
Okay. Well, let's go to the controversy here. In the 90s, Coucher and Bovis, initial prototype for the Atari ST, never made it to store shelves, since by the time it was ready, the systems they were made for were dead. I honestly almost can't blame them, considering how weird and fucked up the development cycle is, but, like, come on, man. You can do better than that. You know? Plagiarism accusations. On June 11, 2008, Game Plasma published an article comparing specific scenes in Limbo the Lost with nearly identical space in Elder Scrolls 4. The community pounced on this revelation, soon discovered backgrounds that appeared to be originate from Elder Scrolls 3, Unreal Tournament 2004, Diablo 2, Thief 2, the CryEngine 2 tech demo, Silent Hill 4 The Room, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Painkiller, Vampire the Masquerade, Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth, Hexen in World of Warcraft. Really? Other scenes appear to have been taken from live action. Oh yeah, I remember that, right? The opening segment was from Spawn. I remember that. Where is the game? I got some really bad news, Zaw. We finished. It's done. We finished. It's over. I'm free. Stop distribution of Limbo the Lost and said they were unaware that Majestic Studios... No, I'm sorry. It really only took me like 60 minutes. I kind of wish you were there, man, because it was something to behold. It only took me 60 minutes, though, so it was like, I guess... I don't know. Let me see here. When plagiarism first discovered, there were many were incredulous the developers could actually get away with such blatant copyright violations. Some posited that it might be an alternate reality game. Tri-Synergy stopped distribution of Limbo the Lost, said they were unaware of Majestic Studios. Bovis, Coucher, and Lawrence had plagiarized the game content. It was just those three, right? That was the whole dev team? I wasn't paying attention to the credits, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I could boot it up again and roll the credits if I really wanted to, but I kind of don't. And not the contract, and then a contractor was responsible for it. I will boot up the credits if you guys don't shut the fuck up, man. They have not, however, named this contractor in their claim. Appears to be spurious for many other reasons listed below. Francis and Coucher, the only two founding members other than Bovis, posted this message no longer available even through the Wayback Machine, stating that they had nothing at all to do with the graphics. Did the guy escape Limbo? You know the fucked up part is that he didn't, actually. I was like kind of under the impression that was like the whole point of the game, and that didn't happen. Due to the behavior of certain members of the Majestic Studio, Coucher and Francis would announce their departure from Majestic Studio and would like known that they have severed all connections, ties, and links with the remaining members of the Majestic team. It's just the one person, though, isn't it? Coucher would also like it known that his input and responsibility for Limbo the Lost was research, some voice acting, and puzzle design. He known that his input and responsibility from The Lost was original video opening theme and intro music, character scripting for Darkmire, puzzle writing, and voice acting. Yeah, he did Briggs. Coucher nor Francis have any control over graphics, rendering, coding, game screen design. As far as both Coucher and Mr. Francis were all aware, all submitted material was to be original. Both Coucher and Francis adhered to this contractual clause. Okay. Okay. In their statement to the press, which I'll take a look at it here, I guess. Oh, this is still up. This isn't even a Wayback Machine. Damn. Watch like a pop-up ad hit me, too. A shocking notification that some alleged authorized copyright material submitted by the sources external to the development team have been found within the God, what a fucking sentence. Game Limbo of the Lost, comma, we, the development team, have given our consent and full cooperation to publishers who are recalling units from all territories immediately. That was one sentence. Sheesh. Please be assured that we do not condone in any way the use of unauthorized copyrighted materials. And if we had been made aware earlier, we would, of course, have ceased development of the product and rectified the issue prior to the publication process. Best for our knowledge, no one at Majestic, European publisher, G2 Games, North American publisher, Tri-Synergy Inc., knew about this infringement or unknowingly played a part in it. I'm going to sing this really loudly. Excuse me. We can only apologize to all regarding this issue. As a team, we are shocked and mortified regarding these events, and we will continue to work with said publishers to rectify the issue. Oh my God. Limbo the Lost, point and click adventure, blah, 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 blah. Steve Bowe was posted on the Wintermute Engine forum saying that, is Wintermute still a thing, or does everyone just use Unreal now? I feel like everyone just uses Unreal and Unity and whatever other fucking slop. Which are created in 3D Studio, 3D Game Studio 6A. They're textured, lit, and then I placed a camera at certain positions and grab a still. This becomes the background plate. In the same post, he links to a gallery of screenshots. Maybe he really was just the most unlucky developer of all time. Maybe he really was just got insanely unlucky and like all of his shit. There's like a non-zero chance of that happening, but a very doubtful one. The engine stopped being updated in 2010. That doesn't surprise me. A gallery of screenshots. I can kind of zoom in here, I suppose. The completer partly plagiarized backgrounds, and he was simply taking credit for them, or he's referring to the way in which he specifically worked. This does seem unlikely. Yeah, look at this. Oh my God, look at this! This lends credence to the theory that Steve Bovis, also, fucking get out of here, deliberately stole and copyrighted from other video games. In addition to an interview with Just Adventure, remember when there were like specific magazines for like specific kind of games? Remember when like genres were niche enough to do that? Nowadays, if you were to reboot something like Limbo of the Lost, it wouldn't just be a point-and-click adventure. It would be like a PvE, PvP, PvE, PvV extraction shooter with Battle Royale elements and a point-and-click at the same time. That's the kind of shit he would do. Steve Bovis listed the other game members along being Tim Croucher, Francis, Marco Gretel Hyötymäki, that's a Finnish name, Lisa Heised, and Heather Banks. None of them are attributed to being responsible for any art creation. Additionally, is quoted by saying, "My job was to put the game creator together and create all the visuals, coding, sound, models, marketing, and basically make the game flow and work, as well as trying to manage and motivate the team. A job hard enough at the best of times." Not only does he not mention any outsourcing, he also states that his job is to create all visuals for the game. Ooh, start playing the Ace Attorney theme. Ooh, your deposition does not match. Your sworn statement does not match your testimony. Some have pointed that perhaps the developers didn't know they were breaking copyright. It's possible. I think specifically the stuff with the sound, I think is a little more ambiguous than like the visuals. Perhaps they were just clueless. It is possible that a lot of those sounds, like in Castle Wolfenstein and in Thief, are part of like some, what's the word? Like a sample pack. There's just like a big .zip file or a CD of just like sound bites on them. Right? And they maybe got that. That's possible. Not super probable, but possible. We need to collect Limbo the Lost Reboot Collection. Collect all of Granny's meatballs to get a secret ending where she legally changes her name for something else other than because that's going to keep me up at night. And then Spooner gets the Mary Celeste back and he's like, oh, I'm spooning. I'm going to spoon. What the fuck? They reincorporated like a bunch of elements too is the worst fucking thing, right? There was like, what was it? Ariok, or whoever the fuck the guy's name, the guy who was like, I like eating bugs and fucking fingering my asshole. At the end there, he was like, I will be made clear. I will be made clear to you. And then just at the end, he just does a musical number. Okay, whatever. As before, you see, I am a game designer, modeler, artist, and technician, a level designer, and writer, but not very good at coding. At the coding thing, yo. How very hip fly doggy. I've created the compass as a sprite, and the needle spins on a loop. As with all graphic software, you can get what you put in. Your imagination artistic flair to really push this tool. The tool itself is not enough. Yeah, I guess he was right. Wasn't he? Fuck! He was right! He was right! Oh, man. Oh, God. I believe you create excellent good-looking models in a poly monitor, then animated, say, using Poser 5. Then save it as TGA or import into Sprite Edit. And then into the... I read that as WWE for a second. You'll be surprised at the results. I was, and I'm using this method for all my NPCs for my project Limbo of the Lost. So I'm going to say it. Limbo of the Lost. Backgrounds are created by they're textured lit. Yeah. Complete. I have thought about all of that, and I have gone with a complete copy of the main actor cut off at the knees. The reason is that the water is highly detailed, and I want to keep it this way. Oh, actor being the character in question. I can only imagine they're talking about the penis worm sewer level. Thanks for your input, but I'm not a scripter or programmer. I am visuals and the game designer. I can work out the mechanics and design scenes and any 2D and 3D anime, storyline, etc., but I cannot for the life of me script. I've created around 46 characters for my project. Well, to his credit, that is a lot. All those most of those character models were bespoke, right? To my knowledge. And there were a lot of them. Seabovis' sock puppet. Fable demonstrated knowledge of Oblivion in a Game Boomers forum post on November. I am mostly talking about... Oh, God. Which is why there's multiple soft blocks. That doesn't surprise me. Excuse me. Let me make some gross sounds because I'm like a little on the sniffly side. Look at The Witcher or Oblivion reviews and you'll see what I mean. God, I cannot fucking believe this is contemporary with The Witcher. Given the amount of stolen art for Limbo the Lost, it's possible that some of these remaining unidentified art comes from the 3D. I see. Project. That doesn't... some of this surely must be bespoke, right? Because, like, obviously he was capable of doing some of this. He was just cutting corners. Like, that was the problem. In my opinion, a lot of the time, the people most likely to plagiarize are the people not necessarily incompetent, but are people who really, really need to get through a deadline. And they don't really have enough respect for anything else to not do plagiarism, right? Or I should say, there's like a little overlap between the two, but it's like they either don't respect anything to begin with and they just blatantly plagiarize things, or they're like on a crunch deadline. They need to get it done really, really quick. And obviously, there's usually some overlap there. But like, it's one or the other for the most part. Plagiarized design. Elements of Limbo of the Lost design that is particularly surprising to note is that some puzzles are plagiarized. Oh, fuck off, they are. Oh my god. For instance, in the screenshots below, you can see a comparison of versus Enclave. Clearly plagiarized content. But beyond that, the puzzle associated with the environment is itself stolen in In Limbo of the Lost, there was a lever that the player can try to use but does nothing. Instead, they have to sever the ropes or to drop an object onto the floor. The lever they actually cannot use is from a similar puzzle that, was pull that lever to raise a gate held by those ropes. Uses elements directly from Enclave's engine with the solution of the Enclave. The puzzle lever is left as a red herring. God, what a fucking nightmare game. It's worth noting that the screenshot from Enclave use for this puzzle is one of the few games that is flipped horizontally. Oh. I see. Look how fucking dim this is. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Feud with game boomers. Oh no. Oh boy. A thread was created on GameBoomers.com named "Is Anybody Playing Limbo of the Lost?" The thread states, the thread started by user Becky asked if anyone else was able to access copies of the game. As Becky apparently lived in the USA and couldn't find any copies that shipped to the country, this resulted in pages of responses of people trying to determine pre-order status, with some claiming an inability to obtain their pre-orders or canceling them due to poor communication. User MS Studios, run by Steve Bovis, communicated with some of the users by a DM, and a user named Fable joined the conversation to state they obtained their copy and was enjoying the game. Conversation continued with the user Mom, saying that Majestic Studios had offered to send a copy straight from themselves due to publisher issues. Fable continued to sing the praises of the game as a breath of fresh air in the adventure game in these times of poor, stagnant, sick, and adventure titles, as was written. The statement did not go over well with Becky, who responded, somewhat annoyed that Fable, labeling all adventure titles as poorly made, and admonished Fable for insisting on no spoilers. As Becky stated, the reviewers did not need this reiterated. Fable quickly apologized and continued the conversation with user Inferno J13USA. How old do you want to bet that guy was when he made that account? As the two exchanged public messages about Fable assisting Inferno with completing difficult puzzles. Inferno intended on posting a review of the game, but was stuck and thus unable to fully complete the title. Several posts would imply that Inferno was helped by Fable through numerous puzzles, discussed difficulties in purchasing the title from various retailers. The only thing of note until the inciting incident was Steve coming back online under MS Studios profile to explain there were difficulties in obtaining UK retailers and international shipping. I'm gonna fucking... Excuse me. On December 12th, 2007, Fable posted and noted to Becky that Inferno's review of the game contained various puzzle spoilers and was disappointed in this fact. He criticized Inferno for using his help to create a public review. I'm going to and ask Becky to delete the pages Inferno posted and then re-upload them without offending puzzle hints. Excuse me. Becky responded with a hint of frustration, stating that the game had been out for 2 weeks' time, and then Inferno had placed hints under spoiler tags. Becky defending Inferno's tips to others, there were other people were stuck at various points in the game, and asked Fable if it would be rude to avoid helping these people. Fable doubled down on it, venting in that Inferno did not obtain the knowledge of the game's completion on their own. I'm going to cough really loudly. Excuse me. and thus should not have shared any information. Fable then argued that they had known Inferno would have used tips Fable gave them. Fable wouldn't have bothered helping. Fable wouldn't have bothered helping. Fable then asked if... Sorry, something happened outside. If MS Studios wanted to weigh in on the conversation. Sharko. Hi. Hi, what's up? Hi. 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 I'm free from Limbo. Hi. Hi, how you doing? Hi, what's up? What's going on? Do you have 4 seconds? I got all the time in the world. Lay it on me. Lay it on me, man. Sound on. Okay. Why does he low-key sound like he's beating his meat? Why does he low-key, high-key sound like he's beating his meat? It's a good pussy sounds like. They knew! No, they knew! They knew, they must have known! Oh, buddy, they must have known. Okay. Stare. Zent. Her, are you free on the 14th? Me. Oh, God. Okay, what is it? Looking at some information. Fable then argued that they had known Inferno would use the tips Fable gave them. Fable wouldn't have bothered helping. Fable then asked MS Studios. That could be Microsoft or Majestic. Is this? No. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? I lost my place. To weigh in on the conversation, who at the time of posting this thread had not posted for 4 days. Becky refused to agree, stating that some players do not want to spend weeks stuck on a puzzle. Weeks stuck on a puzzle? God damn! They had it fucking bad, didn't they? Unfucking real how bad these motherfuckers had it back in the day. Weeks on a puzzle. I must have spent weeks on something back in the day when I was a wee lad. Weeks and weeks and weeks. But, like, I don't know. That's just, like, insane what happened before, like, specialized walkthroughs were a thing. Stuck on a puzzle, would appreciate help passing points that cannot solve. Fable continued to argue that this was unfair to developers, while Becky, trying to reach agreement with Fable, stated that it was great that Fable had completed the game, but Fable needed to acknowledge players who do not have weeks or months to find solutions to singular puzzles. Jesus fucking Christ. On the same day, only a few hours after the disagreement would start, Steve would log in under MS Studios and rant on, I, for one, do not like strategy guides or hitbooks or walkthroughs, as they do kill the gameplay created by the game, no matter what the genre. Steve agreed with Fable and took their side, citing Fable had made an agreement with Inferno for solutions to not be given in the review, and that Inferno had broken the agreement. He stated that he wanted Becky to possibly enforce a rule where reviewers cannot answer questions. What? Becky responded confused, stating that the copy Steve sent did not contain additional instructions or any desire for certain details to be left out. Steve further stated beliefs that reviewers should not use their knowledge to help gamers and is an unfair advantage. Brother, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. And that Game Boomers was created for adventure game lovers, and this ruined the point of the fun. What a fucking maniac. Like, I don't know. Am I crazy? Does the prospect of me booting up Limbo of the Lost and, like, fucking fumbling around like a blind man for a solution, going through every human possible combination of thing on object, item with door, item on object, talking to it a certain number of times, hunting a pixel. I don't know. This doesn't seem like it. This doesn't seem terribly adventurous or dramatic or anything to me. This seems tedious and annoying. Where the fuck do you start with that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Reviews should always stay neutral. A brown-eyed tiger, tigre, then weighed in, stating they would not pick up a game in which they are absolutely unable to gain help if they were truly stuck. Fable then turned to the same arguments against Becky and Tigre, arguing that it would be unfair to use reviewer knowledge to help others. Tigre or Tiger, whatever, disagreed and echoed Becky's sentiment that such a thing would be incredibly rude to those who need help. User Texas Lady, someone should have asked him, Steve, what do you think the point of playing a video? Yeah. Then also joined the thread and pointedly stated that they would never spend months on a puzzle. Okay, cool. So I'm not crazy. And then Inferno was well within their rights to review within their review as needed. The user Mag then joined, arguing that if Steve's demands are this unreasonable, then the review should be trashed altogether. Not all boomers had a concept of good game design. I guess it is in the name, isn't it? Game boomers. It was at this point that Mag revealed MS Studios and Fable had an identical IP address. My response to that accusation. With this information public, various users who had used the thread along with many others jumped and condemned Steve for not only attacking Inferno's credibility, but also utilizing alternate accounts to falsely defend himself. Who would do such a thing? None of you guys would do that for me, right? I would never do that for me. That's never happened to me before, ever. That's just rude and fucked up. What's your plan? Numerous users offended by Steve's actions had their pre-orders canceled. A few users claimed they would either refuse to play the game further or would not open the copies they had received. The next day, December 4th, Inferno decided to post a response to all the comments that Steve had been making under his Fable and MS Studios accounts. They chastised Steve for not listening, as they never said they wouldn't post hints, just that they wouldn't make a full walkthrough. They also called out how hypocritical it would be for Steve to be angry at Inferno for using reviewer knowledge when Steve, the developer, helped Inferno under the guise of a regular user. Inferno then stated they would be removing their review before officially being submitted. And that they would be sending the game back to Becky to be shipped back to Majestic Studios out of disgust. Steve, using MS Studios, refuted that he and Fable were the same person, instead stating Fable was actually a playtester who's passionate about the title. He repeatedly referred to himself in the third person as MS Studios. And he had asked Fable to refrain from posting under the site until the topic as it clouds the matter. He then ended this post with, I apologize for any ill feeling. This has been sorted now, and I look forward to a review of the game. On your regards. Needless to say, users did not buy this and continued attacking him for his hostility, demanding a proper apology. Inferno also did not release the review, implying I did not accept their apology either. When a done teenager was screwing with a guy in his late 30s, you're trying to tell me something, buddy? You trying to, lay some shade on your old pal Big Dave here? Steve did continue trying to sway public opinion, as further users canceled their pre-order, instead insisted that Fable was not him. Users did not believe this regardless. Becky would later refute one of Steve's claims that Game Boomers had been given an exclusive copy. According to Becky, the game had arrived with no documentation. This is apparently normal with review copies, as it was forwarded to Inferno for review. Earlier that day, Inferno admitted they had received a special request to withhold certain information, which Inferno would continue honoring. Steve insisted that this was an exclusive review, but did not provide a response. Provide a response to Becky's claim that it came with no documentation. Meaning, if this were true, whoever at Majestic Studios sent a copy failed to inform Game Boomers of this fact. Steve would state in the same post that he had only informed Inferno of this via email. Mag would finally lock the thread on the same day at 9:53 a.m. Good morning. After reviewing all the messages, he concluded that Steve acted in bad faith to deceive the forums. And he also agreed that Steve had insulted their reviewer, and that this was unacceptable. Mag would end his post saying, Game Boomers has a responsibility to the adventure game community to present information and to help. Aside and a lot of equal importance what the fuck? And of equal importance is the protection of our wonderful members. And that includes the wonderful staff that give their precious time, knowledge, and love freely. Both of these obligations were compromised by one person and one person alone, not by the company he represented, his fellow developers, and the game he produced. So, as a single entity, he and multiple other personalities are not welcome in Game Boomers. Wow. Bravo, Boomers. Bravo. With the threads locked, Steve could not use either of his accounts to post further. Naughty, naughty boy. On December 5th, 2007, Lawrence Francis would issue an apology for the situation under the name Lori46. Hello, my name is Lawrence. I'm the chief puzzle advisor, the physical director from that infamous Limbo The Lost. As you know, I always kept a low profile concerning the politics of Game Boomers and the other sites, preferring to concentrate on the creative side. I have been given permission from Game Boomers to state my side of this case, for that I am grateful. First, let me point out that it was Tim extremely unhappy with the way it was that I was as was Tim, extremely unhappy with the way Steve behaved. I would like to extend our sincere apologies for in the ensuing results. Steve's views in no way reflect my own. Unfortunately, Steve's drive and passion can sometimes get the better of him. Boy, you're telling me. And I myself understand that part of the fun of playing adventure games is to share little tidbits of information. This is what brings communities together and keeps the industry growing. Or going. Limbo the Lost take a long time to develop. And I can assure develop with an E. There's an E. There's an E, and I can assure you that it was worth it. It would be a shame to deprive people of the pleasure to play just because of a hot-headed developer. Once again, I can only apologize on behalf of Majestic Studios. Suffice to say, someone is in the doghouse right now. Very special apology to Inferno. P.S. This is not a groveling post, just a heartfelt apology. As a footnote, brother... Here, postscriptum and then a footnote. Cool. I may also stress that Majestic Studios is a very strong team, and who are not only close friends, but work very well together. We will continue to develop new and exciting projects, and hope that we can eventually put all of that behind us. We are all entitled to at least one mistake. Brother! Brother, okay, sure. Then just one mistake. P.S. as a footnote, I can't, no, this should be, just fucking flip this, right? P.S. is postscriptum, right? I don't know, whatever, there's no rules anyways, who the fuck cares? We're entitled to make one mistake. Here's one that a certain person won't forget in a hurry. Thank you for your time. Lawrence Francis. Wow. Wow, guys. It's literally just for real writing because you can't erase it. We were later joined by Tim Croucher under the username Montreal. Hi, y'all. I have kept as quiet as Inferno did recently. Until now, as I wanted to see what response Lawrence received from the Game Boomers community. The reason that I kept quiet is simple. And it is this. I was the first of the developers to post on the Game Boomers site, and I was horrified at the negative responses we received. Lawrence, our head puzzle, music, and lead character voice actor, wanted to post an apology, which was apt and needed to be done. I would now like to say this from my personal viewpoint. I would personally like to offer a sincere and unadulterated apology to Inferno. Inferno! And for any hurt she may have caught. What? She? She? Who the fuck? But what? They misgendered Inferno? What? I would personally have loved to have read her forthcoming her? Really? Of our game, which I now understand will not take place, which hurts very much, but I can totally understand the reason behind the decision. As a second instance, I would also like to offer an apology to the entire game boomers and 400. I'm unannouncing and unadulterated insults to Archduke Dave. Yeah, well, my cock. How about that? Fucking and the gravy. A second instance to offer apology to the game boomers community. The game space boomers community. For any hurt that caused them. I now also wish to say the game has, from its earliest conception, taken a very, very long time to develop on various formats, i.e. Atari ST Amiga on its current platform to the PC, and would be my opinion, would be a great shame if it were not played and enjoyed to the vast majority of adventure games lovers that we know exist all over the world. This is not meant in any form as returns to us on a monetary basis. What? It would be a shame if people didn't play this fucking awesome game that plagiarized like 9 different sources and gave me a fucking hernia and probably gallstones. On a monetary basis, but also, it's a really fun and exciting game. If I never made a penny out of the entire project, but I knew in my heart of hearts that I had bought that if I had bought fun and pleasure to the people, whatever. God damn it, my eyes! Suffice to be more than you for speaking to me personally. Steve may have acted rashly in his responses, but I must say of him that he's a very talented individual who's very close and dear to what we have all worked on for many years. If he has upset anybody, which I know he has with his comments, then, as Lawrence said to me, at least please forgive him with this one slip-up as to castigate him forever. Castigate's a good word for that. And forever today would be a vast waste to the gaming community as a whole. Steve, I hope you're listening to this. And as one of those gracious people at Game Boomers deserve more. We could use some commas too. Jesus Christ. Feedback with whatever we do is best wishes. Suck my dick. AKA Tim Croucher. What a fucking unbelievable level of chuddery.
What did me go to? Why is it me?
What a legacy. Where do I even fucking start? T.Y. Jim Dupre. Dusha. All right. I'm reading out. Let me see who's on. Oh, buddy. I'm in fucking... Oh, God, I feel like shit. I genuinely feel pained after all that. It was bad, man. It was really fucking bad. I appreciate you. Oh, for coming out. I know who to raid. I have a pretty good idea who to raid. You wanted to read for you want to read the article for the enhanced edition? Oh! My ass! In my whole ass! Fuck off! Fuck! No! I'm memory holding this game. It's done. We're done. I'm done. Get me out of here! Sad. I just don't fucking know what to do with my life anymore. If any of you Have a better idea with what I can do with my weekends now. Let me know, man. Let me know. All right, I'll see you guys around. I don't know what the fuck. I legit don't know what I'm going to do next week. I have plans. Well, like, brother, I don't know. I'm just go watch the fucking ending on YouTube, man, or something, please. Live stream your date on Valentine's Day. Play something romantic. Oh, yeah, it is Valentine's Day next week, isn't it? Fuck. I forgot. Damn, buddy. Wait, hang on. Let me cancel this. I need to check something really quick. Like Bannerlord 2. I mean, I guess. Okay, we're good. We're good. Valentine's is on Saturday. I mean, I guess. It is on a Saturday, isn't it? Lucky us. Whatever. Whatever, go my minions. Kusoge Sunday raid. Kusoge raid. Whatever floats your boat, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Bannerlord 2, unironically kind of a funny thing to stream on Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll play another dating sim. Who the fuck knows? I'll play Meat and Fuck Kingdom. How about that? I'll figure it out. But, I will see you guys around. Peace.